Live, next on Soap Next.
They're offering a bigger advance than what you asked for. They say they can't buy the kind of publicity my book is getting from my being here. The thing he loves will be flying off the shelves. Agents, listen to me. Stop thinking about the money. Think about this. If they drop the charges, I could be free and out of here by the publishing date.
I wouldn't count on it.
Excuse me. Yes?
When we're through with you, there's Illinois, and then New Jersey.
Hope you watered all your plants. It's gonna be about 108 years before you ever see him again.
My client hasn't been examined by our psychiatrist yet.
Oh, yeah, the good old insanity defense.
Where I can't be held accountable if I'm not in my right mind.
Good. Man of action. Just like me. That psycho will know what hit him.
Ace, I'm gonna forget this ever happened. But push it, and you're gonna end up arrested.
You've seen the lines trying to get into Ultraviolet. Place is packed.
Yeah, sure, you draw a pretty good crowd.
And so will my restaurant.
Restaurant, huh?
I'm buying a great space. An old theater.
The Pyramid.
I'm gonna totally renovate it. Next, I'm talking about buying roadies.
From Renee Devine. But she hates you.
Yes, she does. Whew, but for the right price, she'll love me. Pretty soon, I'll own a string of all the hot spots ringing the main line.
Well, tell me, little Trump, how do you plan to finance all of these hot spots?
Hi there. Am I glad to see you?
It's good to see you, too.
Well, shall we?
So what are you doing here, kiddo?
I figured I'd help you get ready for your Saturday morning rush.
Oh, your grandma's marrying that hottie tonight, huh?
I'm not going.
What are you, ticked at her because she put the kibbutz on you and Adriana?
Yeah, that's not really why, but...
Yeah, well, you know, grandmas shouldn't be like that. They should just talk to their cats or knit Afghans, you know, not get in between a guy and his main squeeze.
It's just that Dorian and I used to be such good friends, you know, and she's done some pretty lousy stuff lately. She's still my grandma, though, and I don't want to see her get married to some jerk like David Vickers.
No, all activity regarding my daughter's inheritance goes through her guardian. That's me, her mother. That's right, and that would include all investments, charitable contributions, etc. There was some talk of $2 million going to build a hospital in Puerto Rico. We were thinking that. Actually, my daughter and I are working very closely together on all investments and future charitable contributions, etc. I'm sure the bank will understand that. Yes, and thank you for your help. Bye-bye.
Hello, darling.
Talking to the bank about me?
Yes, but as I told you, you have inherited quite a bit of money, and it has to be managed properly.
You shouldn't even be thinking about all that. You're getting married tonight.
I realize that David thinks we're getting married tonight, but it may well... darling, is... This could be from you. It says Dorian. An exquisite dress for an exquisite bride. All my love, David. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. This is beautiful. Oh, David.
Come in.
Hiya.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm glad your recovery's going well. You're back to your cranky self.
I'm working here, David.
Yeah, I can see that. I was wondering if maybe you could tear yourself away for a little while, stand in as Dorian's matron of honor. In case you've forgotten, today is our wedding day, and I know it would mean a lot to her if you'd be there.
If you actually think that Dorian is going to marry you, you're a bigger idiot than I thought you were.
You know, you really ought to consider pulling back on the negativity. It gives you a squishy apple face.
Get lost, David.
Wow. And to think that I went to all the trouble of paying Todd a visit.
What?
On your behalf. I was looking out for you.
What are you talking about?
Well, after Dorian and I are married, I'll be the patriarch of the Kramer family.
Oh.
I gotta look after my girls.
Oh, get out of... You couldn't be a patriarch to a small box of puppies. It's not funny. What did Todd say?
I told him he'd better stay away from you or he'd have me to deal with.
That's funny. I bet he peed in his pants, right? David, stay out of my life and get out of my room.
Look, Blair, I know you're still upset that I chose Dorian over you, but I talked to Todd because I was trying to help you out.
I don't need you to help me out. I want you to just leave me alone. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I know you can. You Kramer women, you're all alike. So independent, it just lights my fire.
Go someplace else and put it out.
You know, Dorian is the same exact way, but from time to time, she needs to be taken care of. You really don't think Dorian's gonna marry me, do you?
David, this whole wedding, it's a joke. Cassie called today begging her mother just not to go through with it.
Cassie?
Yeah.
She just has to warm up to the idea. And when has Dorian ever listened to Cassie anyway?
The governor called today. Dorian said, yeah, Gov, don't bother. You know what? The wedding's probably not even gonna go off. How are you gonna feel standing right up there at the altar waiting for a bride who doesn't show? Save yourself, David. Cancel the wedding.
Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it? And one of my favorite designers. Oh, David, how did you know?
It's so romantic. He really loves you.
Why do you even care? Especially after I forbid you and River to marry?
I believe in true love. No matter who it is.
Or are you hoping I'll get so carried away with my own romance that I'll change my mind and allow you and River to marry?
No.
Adriana.
Oh, would that be so bad? You know what? I do think it's romantic what David's done. You know, you're different when you're with him.
How so?
Tone of your voice changes. You smile more.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's true. When David's around, you seem happier.
What in the hell? You're going to arrest me, John? Huh? And you're going to let that crackpot out there get away with murder?
David's not getting away with anything.
What is wrong with you, John, huh? That psycho killed your fiancée. Also my sons.
And we're gonna convict Haver, but justice takes time.
An SOB destroyed little Sarah's life. And if he had his way, he would have killed Jesse and Natalie, too.
And he's gonna pay for it. He's gonna pay for them all.
You're damn right he's gonna pay for it.
You don't think I think about it? You don't think I want to? But I do that, and it makes us no better than him. Asa, look at me. You put this away, put it back in your suitcase, and if you don't, you'll end up in a holding cell.
What's going on?
Why don't you tell him?
I thought your friend here, McBain, would use this on Ava.
So, how was New York?
It was great. I bought some exciting new pieces from a Caribbean artist, and it just felt really good to be on a buying trip again.
Listen, I hope you didn't mind, me leaving all those messages and things like that. I just wanted you to know that I was thinking about you.
It's nice being thought of.
Coulson. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Work?
Look, I gotta get back to the police station. The music box case.
Well, you better get going then.
With any luck, I shan't be too long. Wait for me.
I'll be right here.
My, you and D.A. Coulson have been together a lot lately.
He's very nice.
Yeah, well, so's a Cocker Spaniel. Come on, he's not your type. You prefer your men a little more dangerous, unavailable, or both?
That's not true.
Sure it is. Come on, Lindsay, don't make me name names.
I'm not going to.
So, I'm your friend. I care about you.
And I care about you. And I know I've made some really bad choices with men in the past, but Daniel's really good for me.
Yeah, if it's real. If it's not something you're feeling because you think you're supposed to.
That's not what I'm doing.
You should. Coulson is really what you want.
Oh, there's gonna be a wedding. Dorian knows how she feels about me and how I feel about her. She'll show up.
Yeah. Whatever you say, David. I'm working here.
Craze, huh? You targeting a youth audience? Teens, young adults?
That is none of your business.
Yeah, I think I would probably go with bolder, newer colors on the cover. Definitely a cooler font than this, and maybe sample some 70s retro.
Who asked you anyway?
You know, Blair, teens today, they're in hyperdrive. That magazine's got to jump off the newsstand, smack them right between the eyes. I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about hiring staff, I'll let you look at my resume.
Oh, really? And what would that be? Con artist, 1989 to present?
Blair, if I were to be a con artist, which I'm not, I would have to have my finger on the cultural pulse, which I do. Generations X through Z. You know what? You should talk to River, because River, he thinks I totally rock.
Well, I see what's going on here. You can't marry Dorian unless you got a job.
Also true. Why don't you think of it this way? Not only will you be paving the road for true love and wedded bliss, you'll be getting your hands on a dedicated, talented employee with impeccable references.
It's not gonna happen.
Excellent. I will put together a packet of my ideas. If you don't think I got the 411 on the here and now, I'll leave you alone.
David.
I'll organize the office Secret Santa.
Okay, just shut up.
All right, I accept the job. We should probably talk about my vacation
No,
time.
what we're gonna talk about, this is a trial run. That's what we're gonna talk about. And you are gonna do a 16-page, yes, 16-page mock-up of how you would style Craze.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna regret this.
If I do, I'll fire you.
Fair enough. You're gonna be my boss.
David?
Yep.
I may be your boss, but Dorian, she's never gonna be your bride. She's not gonna marry you. Give it up.
We'll see about that, Chief.
Adriana, when and if David and I get married, I would really like you to be there.
I will be. But You know, River...
River is very, very angry with me. I know that. I didn't want the two of you to get married, but it wasn't because I was trying to hurt you. It was because you're both just too young.
You know, these past few weeks, finding out that you're my mother, it's been really weird and hard. I don't even know what I'm supposed to feel.
Why don't you tell me what you're feeling right now?
I don't know. Uncomfortable, scared, a little angry. And you gave me away. You kept this huge secret for so long.
It was for your own good.
I know. In my head, it makes sense, you know? But in my heart, you're my mother, and I don't even know you.
Well, why don't we just give it a little more time?
I get it. You know that you care about me. You want what's best for me. I know. And I know that you wouldn't let us marry because you think we're too young. But what's your excuse?
I'm sorry, I'm lost here.
Well, you and David are old. Older. And he's obviously crazy.
I am not old.
He makes you happy. Isn't that all that matters?
You know, my dear, you may be wise beyond your years. And you just may be right.
Yeah, so Stephen Haver's attorney is already starting to work the insanity defense.
Yeah, well, you expected that, didn't you?
Of course, he's just nutso.
Right. But he knew right from wrong.
Yes, of course he knows right from wrong. He knows exactly what he was doing. You know, they never would have been able to catch him if it hadn't been for you.
Oh,
no. No, really, you convinced him that you were dead, and then you sprung yourself on him. It was just enough so John could catch him off balance.
I just wish we could have done it before he killed all those women.
I'm just glad he didn't kill you.
Me too, thank you.
It's nice to see you. Okay, so... Well, I'm here. What's the big surprise?
I'm leaving.
What? Yeah. When?
I'm going on an extended trip around the world. Can you believe it? Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. That's wonderful. Not for me, of course, because I'm going to miss you. But, you know, we'll have time, okay? So when are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Really? Well, I'll go with you. You're not going alone.
Not quite.
Huh?
Rae and I are leaving together.
So you'll be all right here by yourself while I make a few phone calls?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll keep you company.
Yeah.
So, how was your business trip?
It was great. Found an edgy, hot new artist. I think the gallery's going to be really busy in the next couple of months.
I'm going to be swamped, too.
Yeah? With Ultraviolet?
And the new restaurant I want to open. Gonna try to buy roadies, too. Give it an overhaul.
I'm impressed.
I figure I have about half the money needed. I just have to find investors for the rest.
I may be very interested.
Really? What about Jen? Would that bother you?
No, it would just be a business thing, and I'll see why it would bother her. Of course, then again, you never know.
You know what? Forget about it. She doesn't want anything to do with me anyhow.
How are you?
Well, I got work to keep me busy, but I do get kind of lonely.
You could have any woman you want.
What? No, I can't. I want you.
No! Wait, it's your wedding day!
What?
You're not supposed to be here. It's bad luck to see the bride.
No. Dorian and I don't believe in those old superstitions. We make our own luck, don't we, gorgeous? Incidentally, I got a job.
You did?
Yeah, Blair begged me to work on her new magazine, so nothing's standing in the way of us getting married. You know, nothing could do you justice, but this is a pretty good try.
David, it was really very thoughtful.
Hey, I asked Blair if she would stand up and be your matron of honor, but...
But she refused.
Well, she's not really feeling herself.
That's okay. I'm gonna be Dorian's maid of honor.
Who decided this?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very sweet of you, Adriana. Look at this. Everything's coming together.
Well, David, actually, there are a couple of other problems.
No, there's no more problems. There's no time for problems. I got to line up a best man. You've got to get ready because pretty soon you're going to be Mrs. David Vickers.
He is right. No, we have to get you dressed, makeup, hair. There is not much time.
Dorian, please tell me you are not going to marry that idiot.
Okay, what's this about you wanting added police protection?
Mesa Buchanan, the man threatened me. Something about an assault on his great-granddaughter.
You'll
She
be
can't
fine
sing
in
anymore.
Selland County.
He has a gun in there that he brought into the police station. See for yourself.
Avery, you're wasting my time.
See for yourself.
Jimmy, now what the hell do you think you're doing?
Somebody's got to take charge around here.
Oh, so what do you think, John is just gonna pop Haver with this pistol? You know what I think? I think I'd have you committed.
I want justice.
We all do. And we're gonna get it, but this thing is gonna play out the way it's supposed to, without any interference from you.
If I had interfered sooner, maybe Gabrielle would be alive, Bo.
Oh, damn it. Somebody should have killed that psycho.
You brought that gun into a police station?
It's Buchanan justice all over. Commissioner maybe should arrest him, too.
What's going on here, Commissioner?
Obviously, he's out for my blood.
Man, the whole damn world, you sick bastard.
No, that's enough. Get him out of my office.
More Buchanan justice.
Hey, no, you got it all wrong.
Did you threaten Dr. Haver's life?
I came here to see my son, Bo. I had no intention of ever using that damn thing. Ask McMahon here.
John?
He's telling the truth. It's a gift.
A pistol?
Right. A gift. We have a firing range at my place. We do a lot of shooting there, too, Coulson.
Mr. Buchanan.
Oh, wait a minute. I know. It was a mistake, me bringing that gun in here. But I don't think you can arrest me for giving my son a gift.
A gift, huh?
Plum, you pull stunts like this, you're making our jobs a hell of a lot harder.
Well, somebody has to take charge around here.
Well, I ought to lock you up in a cell right next to Haver.
Do it.
No. We're not going to charge you with anything, Mr. Buchanan, because we don't want Haver to have anything to use against us. You're free to go.
And stay gone.
So when I heard about this music box killer on the news and what he'd done to Rae, I called Bo.
You can imagine my surprise. I mean, I somehow got out of that fire, and the authorities picked me up, took me to a safe house. I walk in, there he sits, Detective Sykes, my own personal nurse.
Yeah, Florence Nightingale, watch
Yes,
out.
really.
Are you two are...
Together, yes, again.
Wow, because I wasn't, did you? I thought...
Yeah, I know. What can I say? I was a fool.
Yeah, you were.
I'll say it twice. I was a fool. I went to San Francisco. I got involved with another woman.
Broke my heart.
And I am so very sorry for that. I am. I'm sure I'll repeat that many times. I just couldn't get you out of my mind.
Wow, you could have clued me in, it wouldn't have hurt. Here I thought he forgot all about me, that he had a new life, a new girlfriend, and then I find out that they broke up a long time ago.
You were the love of my life.
This is wonderful. Stop already, please, my eyes. It's wonderful. It really, obviously, I don't know what to say.
How about bon voyage? Bon voyage.
You don't know what you want.
Yes, I do, okay? Listen, I don't know what I was thinking telling you that we couldn't see each other anymore.
It was the right thing to do.
No, it was stupid. Listen, I want to be around you, okay? And kiss you. make love to you. Listen, we're good for each other, okay? To hell with what anybody else thinks.
Excuse me.
Call a butcher. There's a slab of beefcake on the loose.
How you doing, Roxy? You like?
Oh, yeah, Roxy likes. And likes, and likes, and likes, and likes.
Where's River? Is he here?
Yeah, River's here. He's in the back. He's restocking the hairsprays. I'll go get him. But you stay right here, or Mommy's gonna have to spank you.
Okay. Hey,
what do you want?
Now, why is that the first thing that someone says to me when I walk into the room? Why is it never, hey, Dave, what's up, buddy?
I'm not your buddy.
So what are the chances of you being my best man, then?
What?
Come on, for Dorian's sake. It would really mean a lot to her if you were there.
Not a chance.
Look, River, I know that we've had our
You
differences.
broke up my wedding. You helped keep Adriana away from me for months.
Hey, Adriana is going to be there. She's going to be Dorian's maid of honor. She volunteered.
She's too good for her own good, so.
Look, just cut me a little slack.
The stupid wedding wouldn't even really happen if it wasn't for Aunt Betsy's $30 million.
No, you're wrong. I love Dorian.
You love her.
Yeah, I do. Your grandmother is this... If you tell her that I use the G word, I will kill you. She is the smartest, strongest, sexiest, most infuriating woman I have ever met. She knows me inside and out. In fact, I think she's the only woman I've never been able to pull anything over on.
And, I mean, that's love.
Yeah, actually, it is. Look, you're young. You may not understand, but Dorian and I... She's my match. She's my centrum. And she's my equal. In fact, if I were a woman, I would probably be Dorian.
Oh, that's just about the sweetest thing that I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Well, find some other sucker to be your guy.
I'll be in my room. I still have to decide what to wear to the wedding.
You're not going through with this.
Well, actually, I'm not sure that I am.
You know what? I'm holding a wedding dress. It means you're considering it.
Blair, if you're so against my marrying David, I told him I wouldn't marry him if he didn't get a job. Now he tells me that you begged him to take a job at your magazine.
Begged him? Did he tell you that I begged? I did not beg him. He wouldn't shut up. I gave it to him to shut. You please tell me that you got him to sign a prenup.
Yes, I tricked him into signing a prenup, but then again, he tricked me into signing his prenup, and I don't think either of the documents would hold up in a court of law.
Dorian, this is a huge mistake. You guys are destined to be divorced. He is going to take you for everything that you're worth.
I'm sorry, I think your experience with Todd has made you sour on the whole concept
I just
of
want
marriage.
to save you from the hell that I've gone through.
Whatever David may have that's wrong with him, he is certainly not a monster like Todd Manning, okay? That was very insensitive of me to say that.
They released Todd from Statesville.
That is outrageous. Honey, we'll fight it. We'll go back to court.
I don't want to fight it, Dorian. I just want Todd out of my life. I want him out of all of our lives. And I'm sorry, but I can't go to your wedding.
It's all right. I understand.
Why can't you understand that if you marry David, you'll regret it?
So are you guys just gonna sail off into the sunset?
Well, I think it's more like the sunrise, actually.
For how long?
I don't know. For a while. I mean, anything is possible.
None of this would be happening if it wasn't for you, Bo. I owe you.
Yeah, we both do.
No, hey, John is the one. I mean, John called me the minute that he found out you were missing.
Yeah, but you put your trust in me. You told me that Rae was still alive. You told me where she was. I don't know what I would have done if that maniac had
Well, he didn't. Not for not trying, I might add.
Yeah. You know, it's just so great to see you two together like this.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm a very lucky man. I get a second chance.
Make the most of it.
I will.
Breaks my heart, you know, that we didn't catch him before you lost Gabrielle. You know that.
So, is this goodbye? Or...
Yeah, I mean, for a while anyway.
You know, you got a lot of friends in Llanview. So, you know, you get tired or you get bored out there traveling around, seeing the whole world. A lot of people would love to see you back here.
I'm gonna miss you, Bo.
You too. You ready?
Yep.
Take good care of her, okay, John? Because she's one of the good guys.
No one's here.
Yes. I was beginning to think that maybe I had the wrong day. This is the wedding day, is it not?
Yes, this is the wedding day. If the bride ever shows up.
Pardon me? Is there some doubt about this wedding?
No, he's just got a bad case of the wedding day jitterbugs.
Okay. I'm gonna change into my vestments.
All right.
Hey, Davey, don't worry about it. Because what kind of idiot would stand up a tall, dark glass of love like you?
Dorian would.
You're not dressed yet.
Apparently not.
You still not sure if you want to marry David? You know, the wedding's supposed to start soon. I bet David's already at the church.
He probably is.
Mom, if you don't make up your mind soon.
You know what? I think I'd really like, some more time alone.
I'll be downstairs.
Here's to the curtain finally coming down on the music box serial killer.
Oh, I'll drink to that. There you go. Did I see Lindsay here earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. And did I see her and Rex Bolsom? Were they flirting?
Nora, don't go there.
Done. This is very
Hey,
nice.
Nora, RJ.
Hi, Daniel.
Have you guys seen Lindsay? She was supposed to wait for me here.
She was here a little while ago.
You know, as a matter of fact, she was on her way back to the ladies' room.
Can I have a club soda?
You got it.
Good for you. You know what? Why don't I go check on Lindsay for you?
No need.
I'm going there anyway.
Thanks.
Oh.
Talk to you soon, Lindsay.
Oh my God, what are you doing? He's half your age. He was your daughter's ex-husband. Is this, I mean, what are you thinking? Is this what you want to do with your life? Is this how you want to do it?
What do you care?
I don't.
Leave me alone, then.
But I think Daniel Coulson does. He's out there waiting for you.
Oh. That's what this is about.
What?
You're jealous.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes, I do think that's what it is, because I have not one but two hot and sexy men after me, and you have none. And it's eating you alive, isn't it?
I can't count the ways that I've been wrong.
David, it's 8 o'clock. Where's the wedding party? Where are the guests?
You're looking at it.
This is it?
You got a problem, Rev?
Sorry, Rox.
I think it's going to be a bit more of an intimate ceremony, more than I had originally anticipated.
Okay, I have no problem with that, but here's the thing. The law of the state of Pennsylvania requires that we have 2 witnesses.
That's not a problem, because if Dorian shows up, she's going to have Adriana with her.
If. You keep saying if.
I'm sorry, did I say if? I meant when.
David, you know, I agreed to do the ceremony as a favor to Dorian, despite my son River's objections and, frankly, some of my own.
I appreciate that.
And I also...
So does Dorian.
Okay, and I gave up a really important engagement to be here, so if there isn't going to be a wedding, I'd appreciate
Oh, there's
knowing
going to be a
that.
wedding, even if I have to marry this hunk myself.
Thought you were long gone.
Not yet. John,
Yeah.
is something going to happen to me downstairs?
Nothing that you don't want to happen. Don't worry, Haver. We want you alive. You're gonna spend the rest of your life wishing you were dead.
Right. Right. Well, it's been a pleasure, gentlemen. Good evening. Pleasant dreams.
On the next One Life to Live.
Come get me. I have to see you.
Did something happen?
I thought I should tell you that Todd has officially been released from Statesville.
You could wipe that smug little smile off your face. This insanity plea ain't gonna fly.
Lock him up.
Beginning next week, watch Monday through Friday's episodes of One Life to Live at a new time. Tune in every Sunday night at 1 and see the week's worth of shows in a row, only on SoapNet.